Hey, how's it going?
Sir, are you okay?
What? Oh, this? It's probably nothing. I'm sure it'll go away.
Go away? But, sir, that can't be good.
No, it's cool. Really.
Do you want a napkin or something?
Everything's fine. Thanks.
You wouldn't ignore this. So why ignore the signs of a stroke? At the first warning signs, call 911 immediately. Because time lost is brain lost.
Welcome to This Week with Sheriff Dave Phalen, a weekly program on 90.9 FM WFCO Radio, and also LSN Television, Channel 9, Time Warner, right here in Lancaster. And do appreciate you, the listeners and viewers, joining us each and every week, where we have guests from within the Fairfield County Sheriff's Office and also guests from throughout Fairfield County, people involved in a lot of different events, community leaders, and a lot of different things. And I think that my favorite guest of all times is here today.
That's good to hear.
That's good to hear.
That's good to hear.
Mrs. Phalen, Loretta Phalen, and do appreciate you stopping by.
Well, you made me come.
That's right. I made her come. What can I say? You can do a lot when you have a firearm, I'll tell
That's
you.
right. That's right. I listen well.
You listen well. But you've got a lot of exciting things coming up very shortly, and that's why we wanted to get this program on the air, because part of Grace Haven Ministries is being able to raise money to
That's
support
right.
that ministry, because it is run by volunteers.
Yes.
And it's very dependent on charitable donations from people within our community.
Completely.
Completely. But for our viewers and listeners that may not know what Grace Haven is, and I know probably most of them do, but just kind of give us an overview about what that ministry is.
Okay. Well, Grace Haven is a sober living house. It's located in Lancaster. It's just a small, it's just a regular home, just a typical home. It's got 4 ladies that live there and a lady that directs, which we call her the house mom. So she's typically like a mom of the house. And it's just a safe environment for individuals who come out of incarceration or also from drug rehab facilities or things like that to get better, to heal. And the ladies are involved in the services in the community.
Right.
And it is Christian-based, so we do have some guidelines on Christian behavior and activity and Bible studies. And we try to teach them about the Lord. We try to teach them about a different kind of life and about a life living a life clean and sober.
Now, when you have volunteers, they do a lot of different things, don't they?
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
a volunteer can be someone that is a mentor to one of the girls.
That's right.
It can be someone that comes over when the toilet's broken.
That's right.
It can be someone when the snow's up on the walk and all those kind of things. So it's kind of a lot of different people wanting to help out doing a lot of different things.
Yes, and it's amazing. Every morning when we have snow, the walk is shoveled. We have no idea who's doing it, but it's just very wonderful that people care enough to reach out and help these people.
And what was really wonderful was whenever and by the way, this program is produced at Fairfield Christian Academy, and I do appreciate the students. They put this program on and they do it very, very well. It's very professional set, run by the students here, and they do a terrific job. But it was it last spring where a number of the students here came over as one of their projects where they did some landscaping.
Oh, they did all of the landscaping. It is so beautiful, and we think of them every year when the flowers come up, and they've done a great job. And the students, what we're talking about today, our fundraiser, students are coming to help for the fundraiser too. So
and I think that's important. We talk about that because that's coming up. Right. Tell us a little bit about the fundraiser, and this is going to be a great one.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. Well, every year we have a fundraiser, and last year we had a chili cook-off, so we wanted to do something a little different different. So this year, we're having a spaghetti sauce cook-off. So
Okay.
we have about 20 people who have entered the sauce competition, and you do not have to bring sauce to come. It's a spaghetti dinner, but there's lots of different kinds to sample. This year, we do rotate area churches, and this year we are having it out at the River Valley Life Center. Most people know of that as the barn. Pastor Paul and Paula Bishop are out there, and they've been gracious enough to open the church for us. So it is on Coompath Road, and it's on Saturday, January 28th at 6 o'clock, and it's a family-friendly event. It'll be, we will be eating spaghetti. There is a silent auction, and we have had some amazing gifts contributed this year for the auction.
And it's not expensive to come, right?
Oh, no, it's not expensive to come. $15 for a family.
Wow.
You
For
can't
spaghetti dinner
you
for the
can't
whole
go anywhere
family?
for that. And it's $8 per person.
Great.
And of course, the people that have donated silent auction items and spaghetti aren't paying to come, but
Okay.
they have donated those things. So we'll have a dinner. We'll have the judges will judge. We'll have some winners. We have,
Who are the judges?
well, we have actually one of our regular judges, Judge Trimmer.
Dave Trimmer?
Dave Trimmer.
Super.
And a couple gentlemen that work with him.
Okay.
And so I know last year you judged, you said, please don't make me judge this year. It's too hard.
That's tough. Well,
It is too
you've got to
hard.
sample 20 spaghetti dishes and stuff. And there's,
Right.
that's,
So maybe you'll be the entertainment
I'll
this year.
maybe I can help be part of the show.
Yeah.
But you were mentioning some of these auction items.
Yes.
And I'll tell you, folks, if you're out there and you can come to this, because there are some very wonderful things that you can get and good value. I mean, great
Yes,
value.
Yes, of course we want them to go up because it's a fundraiser.
Yeah.
But
Tell us
yeah.
about some of the unique gifts that you've got.
Well, we've just been so blessed. Someone from the Lofts Hotel in it's in
Columbus.
the Brewery District,
Right.
I believe, in Columbus, donated a Soho package with breakfast, and it's like a $350 value, and then dinner and a movie up there. So
Wow.
yeah, that's really great. We have some friends who own a lodge, and we have been to this lodge, and it is just an amazing place, and they don't rent it out, so this is just very special, and it is just gorgeous, and they've given a night there, and
Yeah, in fact, I think at the lodge they have even 2 theaters within the
Yes,
lodge,
it's
7
like home
bedrooms.
theater.
You talk about a great place
Yeah.
to spend an evening.
yes, a very quiet, out-of-the-way place, and so that was just a blessing. Of course, everything that people have donated. I know Delene's has donated a gift certificate, the Y. We have gift certificates from BW3s and from, Olive Garden, and just lots of private donations. I know we have a diamond accent necklace and some other very wonderful jewelry donations from.
Now, do people have to, can they just show up,
They can just show up.
or they pre-register?
They-
If-
They can just show up.
Okay.
Tickets at the door, and you can call and register, or if you have something to donate for the silent auction, we would appreciate that. But you can go online to contact me at www.gracehavenfairfield.com or call me at 740-808-6255.
Well, that's going to be a wonderful night. Again, that's January 28th, coming up.
28th, 6
6 to
o'clock,
8,
yes.
at the river.
At the river, or the barn.
At the barn.
Yeah,
Do you remember
they
the
call it.
address out there?
I think it's 2190. I didn't bring my
2190
paperwork,
Coompath
but-
Road.
Coompath Road, and come hungry. Spaghetti, salad, garlic bread, cupcakes, dessert.
Lots of fun stuff.
and good fellowship.
And again, this is important. This is the main fundraiser that Grace Haven has every year.
Yes.
And so it's very important. And I would just encourage all of our viewers and listeners out there, if you are available on the 28th, come out. It's a great time. I'm going to be there, and the Judge Trimmer is going to be judging, along with some other folks with the courts. And we had it last year, and had it over at New Life.
It was at New Life last year.
And had a remarkable. I think we were blown away when we saw the people.
Oh, it was amazing. And then the year before that, we had it here at Fairfield Christian. So
if anything that I've learned through this ministry that you founded and been involved with wow, what, 9 years in the jail and about 4 or 5 years with these homes for women, is how many wonderful, giving people that we have in Lancaster and Fairfield County.
Yes.
Generous people that are, whether it's volunteer, whether it's people that support it financially, whether it's people that support it with their prayers.
Oh my, that's the main thing.
It just really, I think a lot of times, especially in the business I'm in the sheriff's, we see a lot of negative things. You read a lot of things in the newspaper, see a lot of things on the news that are kind of depressing and and many times shows the worst side of humanity. But this has really kind of given me another view. And it's a tough ministry because you're dealing certainly with some women that have some problems with addiction. That's tough.
It is tough, but our goal is to, give them a safe home. But our main goal is just to let them know about Jesus, and that's, to me, everyone that comes in the door, we have a 100% success rate because everyone that comes in the door has been shown the love of Jesus and has been told about the Lord.
Yeah, in that aspect, and certainly some.
Yeah, and I don't know about the success rate otherwise.
Right.
We've had lots of successful girls that have come through and gone on and
done a great
job and have their kids back.
And certainly some that haven't succeeded.
Well, but where I don't give up hope, I'll see some of them back at the jail sometimes.
You've even had some come through Grace Haven a second time, right?
Yes.
That's what it is, Grace.
Yes, it's a Grace Haven, right. And, some of the girls at the jail have been there, but they remember, they know they're loved, and they know that there are people that will pray for them.
Loretta Phalen, special guest on This Week with Sheriff Dave Phalen. Again, coming up January 28th at the River. If you need additional information, please get on the website or give Loretta a call at 740-808
6255.
6255. And she'll give you additional information. You want to help with that evening, we would love to have you. Well, the clock on the wall says it's time to go. So instead of continuing, which I'd love to have you back another time, we will do this again. But I do appreciate, again, you, the listeners, and the viewers. God bless you. Buckle up, and we'll see you right back here next week.
Welcome home, man.